Hello, everyone, and a very warm welcome back to Talk Emma Daily. It is wonderful to see you all again.
Hi, everyone. We are so happy and excited that you are here with us today.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. As you know, on this channel, our goal is to help you practice real, natural, everyday English conversation.
If you are enjoying our videos and finding them helpful, please do us a huge favor and click that subscribe button and the thumbs up button. It really helps support Talk Emma Daily and allows us to make more lessons for you.
Today, we have a fantastic lesson planned. We are going to learn how to talk about your country in English. Whether you are traveling or meeting new friends, this is a very useful and common topic.
Absolutely. It's usually one of the first things people ask. So, Jack, before we jump into the lesson, how are you doing today?
I'm very well. Thank you for asking, Emma. Feeling energetic. And you? How are things?
I'm doing great, thanks. The weather is absolutely nice today, isn't it? It's so sunny and bright outside.
Oh, yes. I really like sunny days. It puts everyone in a good mood. Speaking of free time, what did you do this past weekend, Emma?
This weekend was lovely. I visited my family back home. We gathered together and had a small, cozy dinner. We talked for hours. It was very nice to catch up. How about you, Jack? What did you get up to?
That sounds relaxing. For me, this weekend, I decided to stay home. I watched a really intense football game on TV. My team won at the last minute, so it was very exciting.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I know how much you love sports.
It really was. But now I think I am ready to talk about our main topic for today.
Great. So our topic is how to talk about your country. Jack, let's start with the most basic question in any introduction. Where are you from?
I am from Canada.
Ah, Canada. That's truly a wonderful country. I've always wanted to go there. Can you tell me and our listeners more about it?
Of course, I'd love to. Canada is a very, very big country. In fact, it is the second biggest country in the world by total area. You can drive for days and still be in the same country.
Wow, that is incredibly big. I imagine the weather varies a lot. Is it cold in Canada?
Yes, that is the question everyone asks. It can be very cold, especially in the winter months. We have a lot of snow and ice, but people often forget that our summers are actually beautiful and quite warm.
Oh, I see. It's nice to have that balance. So tell me, what is the capital city of Canada?
The official capital city is Ottawa. However, the biggest and most bustling city is Toronto. I am actually from a smaller city near Toronto.
Oh, really? What is your city like?
My city is very clean, safe, and quiet. It's a great place to live. It has many green parks and fresh lakes. In the summer, many people go swimming, fishing, and boating on the weekends.
That sounds lovely and peaceful. Now, let's talk about food. What do people like to eat in Canada?
Oh, that's a very good question. One very famous food you must know is called poutine.
Poutine. That's a unique name. What is that exactly? I have never heard of it.
It is a classic comfort food. It consists of hot French fries topped with cheese curds and covered in a special brown gravy sauce. It is very tasty, salty, and warm, but maybe not very healthy if you eat it every day.
It sounds delicious. I would definitely like to try it one day. What other foods are popular there?
Well, we also love maple syrup. Canada produces most of the world's maple syrup. We put it on pancakes, waffles, and even bacon. And we have very good fresh seafood on the East Coast, like lobsters.
I absolutely love pancakes with real maple syrup. Okay, moving on. Tell me about the people. What are Canadian people like?
Canadian people are often known around the world for being very friendly and polite. We value kindness. We often say sorry and thank you a lot, even for small things.
That is a very nice reputation to have. The world needs more polite people.
I think so too. Another interesting thing is that we have two official languages, English and French.
2 languages. That's fascinating. So, do you speak French, Jack?
Just a little bit. I learned it in school growing up. I can say basic things like bonjour, which means hello, and merci, which means thank you, but I am not fluent.
Bonjour, merci. I like it. Okay, I think it's my turn now. I am from Australia.
Australia. That is all the way on the other side of the world from Canada, down under.
It certainly is. It is a very big island surrounded by oceans. Actually, it's unique because it is both a continent and a country.
Is the weather in Australia very different from Canada?
Oh, yes, completely opposite. It is often very hot and sunny. The sun is very strong there. In the summer, it can get very, very hot, sometimes over 40 degrees.
That is hot. Do you ever have snow in Australia?
In some specific parts, yes, high up in the mountains so people can ski, but where I live and in most cities, no. It was almost always warm or mild.
What is the capital city of Australia? Many people get this wrong.
That's true. The capital is Canberra, but the most famous and popular cities are Sydney and Melbourne.
Sydney is the one that has that very famous opera house, right? The building looks like white sails on a boat.
That's exactly right, the Sydney Opera House. It sits right on the harbor and it is very beautiful. I actually live in Melbourne now. Melbourne is known for its incredible coffee culture, art, and its many diverse cultures.
I've heard the coffee is amazing. What kind of food do people eat in Australia?
Because of the weather, we love eating outdoors. We have a lot of barbecue food. We simply call it a barbie. So on the weekend, we might say to friends, "Come over, let's have a barbie."
I really like that slang word, Barbie. It sounds fun. So you cook meat outside on the grill?
Yes, exactly. We cook sausages, we call them snags, steak, and fresh seafood like prawns. We also have some unique foods that confuse tourists.
Like what?
Well, we have a breakfast spread called Vegemite.
Ah, I have heard of Vegemite, but I don't know what it tastes like. What is it?
It is a dark brown, very salty paste made from yeast extract. You put a very small amount on buttered toast. The key is to not use too much.
And be honest, is it actually good?
I absolutely love it. I grew up eating it, but many people from other countries try it and think it is very strange or too salty. You really have to try it to know.
Okay, I will be brave and try it maybe one day. What about animals? Australia has very interesting and sometimes scary animals.
We do. We have kangaroos. They jump everywhere in the countryside. And we have koalas. They sleep in eucalyptus trees for 20 hours a day and look very cute and fluffy.
I would love to see a real koala. They seem so relaxed.
You should visit. We also have emus, which are big birds that run fast but cannot fly.
In comparison, Canada has a beaver. It is our national symbol. It is a hardworking animal with big teeth that builds dams and rivers.
Nature is clearly very different in our countries. In Australia, we are famous for having many beautiful golden beaches.
And in Canada, we have endless beautiful forests, pine trees, and lakes. We also have very high rocky mountains called the Rocky Mountains in the west.
It sounds amazing for hiking. What are some popular holidays in Canada?
One of the biggest holidays is Canada Day on July 1st. It is our national birthday. There are big concerts, fireworks in the sky, and people paint their faces red and white.
That sounds like a lot of fun and very patriotic. In Australia, we have Australia Day on January 26. We also celebrate with barbecues, beach parties, and fireworks. Speaking of fun, what do children like to do in Australia? Well, because of the weather, many children love outdoor sports. Cricket and Australian rules football are very popular. And of course, many children learn to surf or go to the beach with their families every weekend. What about in Canada?
In the winter, almost all children love to play ice hockey. It is our national winter sport. They also like to play in the snow, build snowmen, or go ice skating on frozen lakes. Building a snowman sounds like a magical dream to me. We don't have snow like that where I lived. And going to the beach in January sounds like a dream to me. In Canada, January is usually freezing cold. So our countries are very different in climate, but both are beautiful in their own way. I agree completely. It is always very interesting to learn about different countries and compare them. What about money? Tourists always need to know this. What is the money in Canada called? Our currency is the Canadian dollar. We have coins and colorful paper bills. Our $1 coin has a picture of a water bird called a loon on it, so we affectionately call it a loonie. A loonie? That's such a funny and cute name. It is. And naturally, the $2 coin is called a toonie. Loony and toonie. I love that. It rhymes. In Australia, we have the Australian dollar too. Our bills are made of plastic so they don't break in the water, and our coins have animals like kangaroos and emus on them. Plastic bills? That's very smart for a country with so many beaches. Check. What is one place in Canada that everyone should visit? That is a difficult question because there are so many great spots. But I think Niagara Falls is amazing. It is a very, very big waterfall on the border. The water is very powerful and loud. You can hear it from far away. I have seen pictures on Instagram. It looks incredible. For Australia, I think the Great Barrier Reef is a must-see. It is the biggest coral reef in the world. You can see many beautiful, colorful fish and turtles. You can swim right there in the ocean? Yes, you can swim, snorkel, or scuba dive. The water is very blue, warm, and clear. That sounds wonderful. In Canada, if you like nature, you can visit Banff National Park. The lakes there are a stunning turquoise blue color, and the mountains are all around you. It sounds very peaceful. I'd love to take photos there. It is. Now, let's talk pop culture. What about famous people from Australia? Can you name some? Oh, of course. Hollywood loves Australians. Many actors are from there. For example, Chris Hemsworth. He plays Thor in the Marvel movies. Oh, I know him. He is very famous and strong. Is he really from Australia? Yes, he is. And the singer Kylie Minogue is an icon from Australia, too. I know her music well. That's cool. For Canada, we have famous actors like Ryan Reynolds. Oh, I like him. He's very funny in his movies. Jack, I have a logistical question. What time is it in Australia right now? That's a good question. Australia is many hours ahead of North America. When we're filming this in the morning here, it is already evening or nighttime in Sydney. So when we're eating breakfast, they are eating dinner? That's right. The world is a big place with many time zones. It is. Living away from home, do you miss anything about Australia, Emma? I do. I miss the beach lifestyle, I miss the sound of the ocean waves, and I miss my family and friends, of course. Do you miss Canada, Jack? I do. Sometimes I really miss the snow at Christmas. A white Christmas is very special and cozy. And I miss Canadian chocolate. I honestly think it tastes different. Creamier, maybe. Really? Chocolate tastes different? I'll have to take your word for it. I think so. Maybe it's just a memory in my head. What is the education system like? What is school like in Canada? Children usually start school when they are 5 or 6 years old. We have elementary school and then high school. Many students go to college or university after that. It's very similar in Australia. One difference is that we wear school uniforms in almost all schools, even public ones. Oh, that is different. We don't usually wear uniforms in public schools in Canada. Students just wear their normal clothes. Yes, that is a big difference. Finally, what do you think is the best thing about your country?
I think the best thing is the space. There is so much open nature to explore without crowds. You can drive for hours and see nothing but forests and lakes. What is the best thing about Australia for you?
For me, it is the relaxed lifestyle. People are often casual, laid back, and friendly. We have a phrase we say a lot, no worries.
No worries. I like that phrase. It sounds very stress-free.
It's a very Australian thing to say. Is there a uniquely Canadian phrase like that?
We often say at the end of a sentence to turn it into a question or check for understanding. For example, it's cold today, eh?
Oh, I have heard that in movies. Eh? It's like asking for agreement.
Yes, exactly. It's a habit we have.
That's interesting. What about other sports?
Besides ice hockey, we also like basketball. It was invented by a Canadian, and baseball. In the summer, people play soccer and tennis too.
In Australia, we're absolutely crazy about sports. We love rugby, swimming, and tennis. We host a big tennis tournament every year called the Australian Open.
I have watched that on TV. The players are very good and the weather looks hot.
It is intense. Jack, is Canada expensive? Is it expensive to live there?
It depends. In big cities like Toronto and Vancouver, yes, the rent and housing can be very expensive, but in smaller cities or towns, it is okay. How about Australia?
It is similar. Sydney is notoriously expensive, but other cities are a bit better. The food, especially eating out in a restaurant, can be pricey because wages are high.
Yes, same in Canada. Eating out is a treat.
Let's talk about the seasons one more time. You have 4 distinct seasons, right?
Yes, we have 4 very clear seasons: spring, rainy; summer, hot; autumn, cool; and winter, cold. Autumn is my favorite. It is very beautiful. All the leaves on the maple trees change color to bright red, orange, and yellow.
That sounds so pretty. In the part of Australia where I'm from, up north, we don't have a real autumn. The leaves don't change color like that. We essentially have a hot season and a wet/monsoon season.
Only 2 seasons? That is very different for me.
It is. So I was very excited when I traveled and saw my first real autumn. And I would love for you to experience a summer Christmas on the beach in Australia one day.
You should. It's a very different feeling. Instead of a hot roast dinner, we often have a cold Christmas lunch with seafood or a barbecue.
A Christmas barbecue? I can't imagine that. It feels wrong.
And for dessert, we often eat pavlova. It's a light meringue dessert topped with fresh fruit and cream.
In Canada, we have a big roast turkey dinner with stuffing and potatoes and a heavy fruitcake. It's very traditional and keeps you warm.
That sounds nice too. It's good to have traditions that fit the climate.
It is. Emma, before we wrap up, what is one thing you really want people to know about Australia? I want people to know that it's a very multicultural place. People from all over the world migrate and live there. You can find food from every country. It's not just kangaroos, dust, and the outback. It's very modern.
That's a good point. Canada is also very multicultural, especially in the big cities. You can walk down the street and hear 10 different languages.
I think that diversity makes a country more interesting and welcoming.
I agree completely. So, to our viewers watching here on Talk Emma Daily, when you talk about your country, you can talk about the food, the weather, the cities, the people, the animals, and the holidays. There are so many things.
Yes, you can use simple sentence structures like, in my country, the weather is, or a popular food in my country is, or people in my country are very...
Those are perfect sentences to remember and practice.
You know, Jack, while we were talking about our countries, we used some very useful high-level words.
We did. Which words specifically?
Words that are perfect for describing any country. I think it would be helpful if we explain them a little for our learners before we finish.
That is a fantastic idea, Emma. Let's do a mini vocabulary review. We can explain the words simply and give examples.
Exactly. Okay, let's start with the first word. We often said capital. What does capital or capital city mean?
The capital city is the main city of a country. It's the city where the government works. For example, Ottawa is the capital of Canada. Emma, remind us, what is the capital of Australia?
Canberra is the capital of Australia. So if someone asks, what is the capital of your country, you tell them that main government city. Another good word is famous.
Famous means well known by many people. People around the world know about it. The Sydney Opera House is famous. Everyone recognizes it.
And poutine is a famous food in Canada. Something can be a famous place, a famous person like Chris Hemsworth, or a famous food.
Right. Now, a similar word is popular, but it's a little different. Famous means people know it. Popular means many people like it and enjoy it.
That's a good explanation. So, ice hockey is a popular sport in Canada. Many people in Canada like it, watch it, and play it.
Yes. What is a popular sport in Australia, Emma?
Cricket is a very popular sport in Australia. Another word we used was unique.
Unique is a great word. It means special, one of a kind, different from everything else.
Yes, Vegemite is a unique Australian food. It is not like anything else.
And the beaver is a unique symbol for Canada. It's distinct. Now let's think of another word. We talked about the weather.
Weather is a common word. It describes the condition outside: sunny, rainy, cloudy, snowy, or windy.
Perfect. And connected to weather, we have seasons.
Seasons are the different parts of the year based on climate changes: spring, summer, autumn, winter.
Another useful cultural word is traditional.
Traditional describes something that people have done for a long, long time in a culture. It's a custom passed down through generations.
Exactly. A roast turkey dinner is a traditional Christmas meal in Canada.
And we mentioned multicultural.
This is an advanced word. Multicultural means having or including people from many different backgrounds, countries, and cultures living together.
Yes, both Canada and Australia are multicultural societies.
Let's do one more word. We talked about landscape.
Landscape means the visible features of an area of land. It's the scenery: mountains, beaches, forests, deserts.
That's a great list. Let's try to use them quickly. Jack, tell me something traditional in Canada.
A traditional activity in Canada is building a snowman in winter. Your turn, Emma. What is a unique animal in Australia?
A unique animal in Australia is the koala. It only lives in the wild in Australia.
Excellent. Now our viewers can try to make their own sentences with these words. Remember, practice makes perfect. These words will help you talk about your country beautifully and accurately.
Well, Emma, that was a really fun conversation. We talked for a long time today.
We really did. I feel like I know so much more about Canada now, and I hope our viewers enjoyed learning with us here on Talk Emma Daily.
Absolutely. So to quickly recap, the main topic was how to talk about your country.
That's right. We covered location, capital cities, weather, food, people, animals, holidays, and landscapes.
You don't need to say everything at once. Just choose one or two interesting things to share.
Exactly. Don't be shy. Just start speaking.
Yes, and now it's time for our question of the day. This is our favorite part because we love reading your comments from all over the world.
We read so many of them. It's wonderful to learn about your countries.
So today's question is special. We have 2 questions for you.
2 questions? That's double the homework, but double the fun.
The first question is, what is one beautiful place in your country that you love? It could be a beach, a mountain, a park, a city, or even a quiet street in your hometown.
And the second question is, what is one word you learned today that you like? Maybe you like unique or landscape or multicultural. Tell us which word and why.
You can answer one question or both. We are excited to read all your answers. Please write them in the comments below this video.
Your answers help other learners too. When you write about your country, everyone learns something new. It's like a big global classroom.
Before we go, we want to thank you for spending your valuable time with us on Talk Emma Daily. It means a lot to us.
Yes, thank you so much. If you like this video, please give it a like. It really helps other learners find us.
And if you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button and the little notification bell. Then you will know immediately when we have a new video for you.
So, from both of us, keep practicing, keep learning, and we'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye for now.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Talk Emma Daily.
Hi, guys. We are so exciting to have you here with us today.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. As you know, here on Talk Emma Daily, our mission is to help you practice real, natural English conversation. We want you to feel comfortable listening and speaking.
Exactly. If you find our videos helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. It really supports us and helps us make more lessons for you.
Yes, thank you for your support. Today, we are going to talk about a topic that is perhaps the most popular topic in the world, specifically in the UK and America.
That's right. Today we are talking about the weather. It is the perfect topic for small talk.
It really is. You can talk about the weather with your neighbor, your boss, or even a stranger at the bus stop. It is a safe and friendly topic.
So, Jack, before we look at the sky, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Emma. I'm feeling a little bit tired, but generally good.
Tired? Did you have a busy weekend?
I did. On Saturday, I took advantage of the nice weather and went for a very long hike in the mountains. The fresh air was amazing, but my legs are sore today.
That sounds lovely. Hiking is great exercise. What did you do on Sunday?
Sunday was less exciting. I stayed home and cleaned my apartment from top to bottom. It was boring, but now my house feels fresh. What about you?
I had a very relaxing weekend. I basically sat on my sofa, drank tea, and watched old comedy movies. I laughed a lot.
Laughter is the best medicine. Okay, let's talk about the weather today. What is it like outside right now?
Well, look out the window. Today is absolutely beautiful. It is sunny and warm.
Yes, it is. The sky is a bright blue, and there are only a few fluffy white clouds. It's perfect.
I love days like this. It's not too hot and not too cold. It is just right.
I agree. I definitely prefer sunny days. To be honest, I really dislike the rain.
Really? I actually don't mind the rain. Sometimes I think rain is quite nice.
Nice? How can rain be nice? It's wet and gray.
I know, but I love the sound of rain tapping on the window. It is very relaxing and peaceful. And I love the smell of the air after a storm. Everything smells so clean and green.
I admit the fresh air is nice, but I hate getting wet. Wet shoes, wet socks, wet hair, it makes me grumpy.
Jack, you just need a good umbrella and some waterproof boots.
I have umbrellas, but I always lose them. I think I have bought 10 umbrellas this year.
You are hopeless. So, let's teach our listeners some specific weather vocabulary. We have sunny and rainy. What else?
Well, when the air is moving fast, we say it is windy.
Yes, on a windy day, you can see the trees dancing. It can be nice if it's a hot day, but annoying if it messes up your hair.
And what about when white ice crystals fall from the sky?
That is snow. When it happens, we say it is snowy.
Children love snowy days. They can build snowmen and have snowball fights, but driving a car in the snow is difficult.
Very difficult. And what about when the sky is gray and you cannot see the sun?
That is cloudy. Yesterday was very cloudy. It looked like it was going to rain, but it didn't.
And sometimes we have a cloud that is very low, touching the ground. It makes it hard to see.
That is foggy. Foggy weather is very mysterious, like in a scary movie. It is dangerous for driving because you can't see the road clearly.
True. So we have sunny, rainy, windy, snowy, cloudy, and foggy.
Now, let's talk about temperature. This is how hot or cold it feels.
Right. We usually use 4 main words: hot, warm, cool, and cold.
Can you explain the difference?
Sure. Hot is for summer. You need to wear shorts and a t-shirt. You want to drink ice water. Warm is pleasant. It's nice, like today. You are comfortable. Cool is a little bit cold, but not freezing. Usually in autumn, you might need a light jacket. Cold is for winter. You need a coat, scarf, and gloves. You can see your breath in the air.
That is a great explanation. So, desert weather is hot, beach weather is warm, autumn evening is cool, and Antarctica is cold.
Exactly. Speaking of seasons, Jack, what is your favorite season?
I think my favorite season is summer.
Summer? Because of the heat?
Not just the heat. I love the long days. The sun rises early and sets very late. You can sit outside at 9 p.m. and it is still light. I feel like I have more time to enjoy life.
That is a very good point. I prefer autumn or fall.
Why autumn? Everything is dying.
No, it's beautiful. I love the colors. The trees turn red, orange, and gold. The air is crisp and cool, and I love wearing cozy sweaters and drinking hot chocolate.
Okay, cozy sweaters are nice. What about spring?
Spring is lovely too. It is the season of new life. The flowers bloom, the birds sing, and the world wakes up after winter.
And winter?
I like winter for about 1 week, during Christmas. After that, I am tired of the cold.
Me too. The gray skies make me feel a little sleepy.
Jack, do you remember the weather last week? It was crazy.
Oh, yes. It was like we had 4 seasons in 1 week.
On Monday, it was sunny and warm. I walked to work without a jacket.
And then Tuesday, it was incredibly windy. My hat actually flew off my head and rolled down the street. I had to chase it.
I wish I saw that. And then Wednesday.
Wednesday was miserable. It was cold and rainy all day. Not just a little rain, but a downpour.
A downpour. That means very heavy rain. I stayed inside and read my book.
And Thursday was foggy. I couldn't see anything. But luckily, Friday was nice again.
It just shows that weather changes constantly. You always have to check the forecast.
The weather forecast. That is the prediction of the weather on the news or your phone app.
Yes, I check the forecast every morning so I know what to wear.
Me too. I check to see if I need my umbrella, which I will probably lose anyway.
Let's practice asking questions about the weather. This is important for conversation.
The most common question is, what is the weather like?
Yes, what is the weather like today? Or what is it like outside?
And if you want to know about the future, you ask, what will the weather be like tomorrow? Or is it going to rain later?
And you can answer, it's sunny, it's raining, or the forecast says it will be cold.
Simple and useful. Emma, what about extreme weather, like storms? A storm is when you have strong wind and heavy rain together. Often you see flashes of light called lightning and hear loud noises called thunder.
I am actually a little scared of thunderstorms. The noise makes me jump.
It can be scary, but a gentle storm can be cozy if you are safe inside your house.
True. What about the word breeze? Is that different from wind?
Yes, a breeze is a light, gentle wind. It feels nice. On a hot summer day, a cool breeze is perfect.
But a strong wind can knock down trees. So we like breezes. We don't always like wind.
Exactly. Another word we hear a lot is humid.
Humid. This means there is a lot of moisture or water vapor in the air.
It feels sticky. On a humid day, you sweat a lot. It feels hotter than the actual temperature. Tropical countries are often humid.
I prefer dry heat. Humidity is bad for my hair. It makes it frizzy.
My hair is short, so I don't have that problem.
Jack, we have used so many great words today. I think we should do a quick review for our Talk Emma Daily listeners.
Great idea. Let's recap the vocabulary.
First, the basic conditions: sunny, rainy, windy, snowy, cloudy, foggy.
Then temperature. Hot, summer. Warm, pleasant. Cool, autumn. Cold, winter.
We learned about the forecast, the prediction,
And rain types: drizzle, light rain, and downpour, heavy rain.
we talked about breeze, light wind, and humid, wet air.
And finally, overcast.
Overcast. That means the sky is 100% covered in clouds, no sun at all.
That is a fantastic list of words. If you learn these, you can talk to anyone about the weather.
Now it's time for our question of the day.
Yes, we want to hear from you.
Our question is,
What is your favorite type of weather and why?
Are you like me and you love warm, sunny days for hiking?
Or are you like me and you enjoy a cozy rainy day with a book?
Or maybe you love the snow? Tell us in the comments below.
We read every single comment and we love learning about you.
Thank you so much for joining us on Talk Emma Daily. You are doing a great job improving your English.
Keep practicing, look at the sky, and try to describe the weather in English today.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a sunny day.
Bye.